Дмитренко?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Can we use the term technology speaking about only hardware, only with machinery, only
No, this term can be used in all spheres of our life.
Мгм. Так, any spheres of our life, not only machinery and, for example, computer technologies, and there may be technologies in sewing, in knitting, for example, in making clothes and making food and everywhere. Okay, students, next, film. Next word, film. How can we describe it? Так. Піднімайте руки, чого такі сьогодні неактивні. Так, Даніла Корчагін, Юрію. Так, Андрій хоче, давайте, будь ласка.
Film is used to describe motion, pictures, or movies.
Okay, and there is one more definition of film. It's like a плівка. Так? От цей матеріал, на якому відображається це motion pictures, yeah? Так, it's a thin material for storing video and photos used before. Ну, зараз вже якби не використовується, так? Але ще є плівкові девайси, я не знаю, до речі, чи тільки всі вже цифрові. Так, ну, мабуть, ви ще таки десь бачили, да, цю плівку. Окей. I had a camera, film camera many years ago, very, very reliable Japanese film camera. Yeah. Okay. And after that, we turn to the digital cameras. Yeah. Next, TV set. Oh. That you don't see at all here. TV set, what is it? Тимошенко Дмитро, please describe what is TV set. One moment, students, wait for me for a minute, please. Yeah, okay, students, I'm here. So what about you, said? Alina Hermos, you? Так, Nazar,
TV set.
yes.
So it's a set of equipment or equipment to watch television on. It
Mhm.
must contain at least screen and some like TV connection or internet.
Yeah, maybe antenna, yeah. Okay, thank you. Next word. Так. Window. Данило Кузнецов, could you? Ігор Облак, could you? Андрій Савісько. Студенти, мене не чути, чи ви всі спите?
Чути.
Так, Віктор, you're welcome.
I just can't actually display it, just something that open while you try to open some program, any program you try to open, so the window will be opened first.
Okay, thank you, Victor. Other students, does the word window refer to only computers?
Does the word
Yeah.
what? Can you repeat?
Window. Do we use it only with computers, computer programs?
No, obviously not.
Okay, where do we have windows?
Like at least at home
Оце як ви опишете?
is a piece of building, is a piece of
Glass.
so a big see-through glass thing in your room. That's the
Mhm.
window.
Yeah, a big hole in our wall. Yeah, closed with a piece of glass. It's a window. Yeah. Щось якось так, да? Okay. And the last word will be energy. Так. Назар, ви хочете відповісти, чи ви не опустили руку? Опустили, так. Богдан, можете. Пишемо. Energy. What is it? Владислав?
Energy is a physical quantity that determines the ability of a system or object to perform work or affect other objects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. One more question. How many kinds of energy can you mention? Так, besides Владислав, ще можемо. Роман, can you? Kinds of energy. Yes. Так. Electric. Thermal. Так, ще хто може додати? Yes, please add some more. Андрій?
Light energy or radiant or nuclear energy.
Okay. Others? Звідки взагалі ми можемо її брати? Да, енергія? So, there are many alternative sources, you know, nowadays, besides, as mentioned before, thermal, nuclear, and от те, що в річках, да? Енергія води, як вона називається? Владислав?
I don't know. Not the correct
Окей.
how explain this correctly.
Хайдро. Гідроелектростанції, так, є, і ви знаєте, в Україні їх багато, і у світі. Hydro, three main types, you know, thermal, hydro, and nuclear. But now there are many alternative sources are being developed. What else? Do you know? In order to save the environment. No one knows.
Maybe solar energy.
Yes, solar energy. What else?
Wind energy.
Вітер.
Так, є.
Wind.
Wind.
Energy, yes, that's right. In some countries, there are this natural, very comfort natural conditions to use geysers. For example, in I don't remember, in Iceland or Norway, in the South Scandinavian countries. Yeah. Okay, so energy is something that makes work. Yeah. Okay, next. Well, that's all for the text, and let's turn to the next task. Now you're going to listen to the audio file. Number 3. Look at the task. So you have to listen to 5 customers and choose the proper device for them. Okay, it's the first. And you have to give reasons why you would recommend any device to any speaker. And now let me check audio file. Зараз.
Unit 7, Task 3. 1.
I'm looking to create a home theatre system.
Is everything okay, students? Can you hear?
Yes, everything's fine.
Okay, so we're going to listen.
Unit 7, Task 3. 1.
I'm looking to create a home theatre system in my living room. I'd like a good setup for watching movies and sports in high definition, listening to music, and playing games on my Xbox.
2. I need to do graphic design, including photo retouching, for a publishing company. I need a large monitor that can display 2 full-size pages side by side. I also like to watch DVDs on my computer, so... 3. I prepare multimedia presentations with PowerPoint on my laptop, and I need to be able to display the images on a wall or screen. 4.
I'd like to buy an entry-level monitor for everyday use, and I need one that doesn't take up a lot of space on my desk.
5.
I teach science, and I've been encouraged to use this new presentation tool. They say it can help me create really dynamic lessons.
Okay, students, listen once more, please.
Unit 7, Task 3. 1.
I'm looking to create a home theatre system in my living room. I'd like a good setup for watching movies and sports in high definition, listening to music and playing games on my Xbox.
2. I need to do graphic design, including photo retouching, for a publishing company. I need a large monitor that can display 2 full-size pages side by side. I also like to watch DVDs on my computer, so... 3. I prepare multimedia presentations with PowerPoint on my laptop, and I need to be able to display the images on a wall or screen. 4.
I'd like to buy an entry-level monitor for everyday use, and I need one that doesn't take up a lot of space on my desk.
5.
I teach science, and I've been encouraged to use this new presentation tool. They say it can help me create really dynamic lessons.
Okay, students, do you understand everything?
I think so.
Okay, so are you going to answer? Which device would you recommend to the first speaker and why? Nastya?
For the first speaker, I would recommend variant D.
Why?
It has high resolution, so the speaker can watch movies or games like the speaker wanted.
Okay, Mike, next, please.
Speaker 2 is searching for a professional monitor, if I'm not mistaken, because she says that she's a graphic designer, thus she needs great colors and high resolution. Thus far, I'm going to go with monitor B, because that's a monitor with the highest resolution and high color support. And also she mentions this monitor has to be huge, and 24 inches is quite big.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Mike. Next student. For the speaker 3, Andrei.
For speaker 3, I would recommend a portable projector because it needs to widen the screen for the audience. And the best way to do this is to project, to share screen with the portable.
Yeah, thank you. And next, number 4. Who's next? Так. Victor, could you?
Sorry, but I actually didn't know.
You
don't know.
didn't know. Okay, Mike, help us, please.
Can you please repeat which speaker we're discussing?
Number 4, speaker 4.
Speaker 4. If I'm not mistaken, speaker 4 is searching for a cheap entry-level monitor, so that's going to be monitor A, I believe, because it's quite small and the specs are not that great.
Yes, that's right. And the last one, Андрій, будь ласка. Так, хто піднімав руку, почекайте. Чижов Андрій був, да? Піднімав руку.
Yeah, for speaker 5, I would recommend the C. It's Cambridge high-tech interactive whiteboard because she need to work on screen with audio.
Yeah. Okay, and next, let's turn to the next audio file, and we will discuss ergonomic questions. Так, зараз хвилиночку. Task 4. You have to listen to the expert in computer ergonomics and define what health problems associated with using computer for a long time. And after complete the sentences given in task B. Well, be ready to listen.
Unit 7, Task 4.
There are a number of health and safety problems that may result from the continuous use of computers. Anyone spending more than 4 hours a day working on a PC may start to suffer from aching hands, neck, or shoulders, occasional headaches, and eye strain.
Is there anything we can do to avoid it?
Yes, there's a lot you can do. For example, if you take the trouble to position your computer properly, you can avoid backache. Get a good chair, one that supports your lower back and is adjustable so you can change its height and angle. Make sure your feet rest firmly on the floor or on a footrest. Position the keyboard at the same height as your elbows with your arms parallel to the work surface, and position the monitor at or just below eye level. You should look down at it slightly, not up. Don't put your monitor in front of a window and make sure there isn't a lamp shining directly into your eyes or reflecting off the screen. You should sit at arm's length from the front of the monitor about 50 to 70 centimeters away. It's a good idea to have a monitor with a tilt and swivel stand. Does anyone know what that is?
Yes, I think it's a kind of stand that lets you move the monitor up or around so you can use it at the correct angle and height.
That's right. Now, do you know of any health problems caused by using a computer?
I've heard of something called RSI, but I'm not exactly sure what it is.
RSI stands for repetitive strain injury, and it causes pain in the upper arms and back. People who type constantly at high speed often suffer from it.
My eyes often feel really sore and tired after I've been using the computer for a few hours. How do I stop that from happening?
Well, as a general rule, you shouldn't use a monitor that's fuzzy or that distorts the image. Give your eyes a rest. Look away from the monitor from time to time, out of the window or across the room.
Well, listen again, students.
Unit 7, Task 4.
There are a number of health and safety problems that may result from the continuous use of computers. Anyone spending more than 4 hours a day working on a PC may start to suffer from aching hands, neck, or shoulders, occasional headaches, and eye strain.
Is there anything we can do to avoid it?
Yes, there's a lot you can do. For example, if you take the trouble to position your computer properly, you can avoid backache. Get a good chair, one that supports your lower back and is adjustable so you can change its height and angle. Make sure your feet rest firmly on the floor or on a footrest. Position the keyboard at the same height as your elbows with your arms parallel to the work surface, and position the monitor at or just below eye level. You should look down at it slightly, not up. Don't put your monitor in front of a window and make sure there isn't a lamp shining directly into your eyes or reflecting off the screen. You should sit at arm's length from the front of the monitor about 50 to 70 centimeters away. It's a good idea to have a monitor with a tilt and swivel stand. Does anyone know what that is?
Yes, I think it's a kind of stand that lets you move the monitor up or around so you can use it at the correct angle and height.
That's right. Now, do you know of any health problems caused by using a computer?
I've heard of something called RSI, but I'm not exactly sure what it is.
RSI stands for repetitive strain injury, and it causes pain in the upper arms and back. People who type constantly at high speed often suffer from it.
My eyes often feel really sore and tired after I've been using the computer for a few hours. How do I stop that from happening?
Well, as a general rule, you shouldn't use a monitor that's fuzzy or that distorts the image. Give your eyes a rest. Look away from the monitor from time to time, out of the window or across the room.
Is everything clear, students?
Yep.
Well, Mike, what problems are mentioned?
Well, they generally mentioned back pain because it's gonna ache, and they also mentioned the eyesight issues that might arise from sitting way too close to the monitors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're right. Next, complete the sentences, please. Nastya, you wanted? Yeah?
Yeah, sure. The first one, get a good chair, one that supports your lower back and is adjustable and something.
Yeah, okay. Second sentence, Андрій, будь ласка. On the floor. Okay, that's right. Next. Vladislav. Next.
Position the keyboard at the same height as your elbows with your arms parallel to the work surface.
Yes, right. Number 4, Andriy.
Position the monitor at or just below eye level.
Yes. Number 5, Roma. Yes, it's right. And last one. Так, більше ніхто не хоче. Окей, Кузнєцов Данило, може ви нам скажете? Так, добре, Андрій, закінчуйте цю вправу.
A kind of stand that lets you move the monitor up or around so you can use the correct angle and height.
Yeah, that's right. Up or around. And the last one, about the audio files, task C, match these extracts with the parts of the diagram. Okay, please. Андрій?
A, it can be option 5.
Next.
B, it can be option 4. C, it can be option 3. D, it can be option 6. E, it can be option 1. And F, it can be option 2.
Yes, the last one is 2. Yeah, that's right. Okay, students, and now giving instructions and advices. You know the difference between what is an instruction and what is an advice. We use imperatives when giving instructions. For example, go to there and take it and bring to here, do your home tasks, listen to the teacher. For example, don't touch this device and so on. And when we give advices, we use modal verbs like should, shouldn't, or some reclamations like it's a bad idea, it's a good idea, it's not a good idea, it's not a bad idea. So it's up to you. Well, look at the task language work. help box if you need. And let's do task A. Андрій?
If you type a lot at your computer each day, you should buy an ergonomic keyboard. It can help reduce the risk of repetitive strain injury.
Тільки repetitive, так буде наголос, так? Okay, you're right. Second sentence, please. Настя.
The second one, you should place your mouse within easy reach and support your forearm.
Yeah, that's good. Number 3. Так, будь ласка, давайте, так, давайте от, Владислав, давайте ви скажете, потім хочу почути ще тих, хто не відповідав сьогодні.
If you decide to build your own PC, protect yourself from electric shocks, you shouldn't touch any components unnecessarily. Unnecessary, yes.
Yes, it's right. Number 4. Так, будь ласка, скажіть нам. Стрільчук Ярослав. Якщо немає можливості нам повідомити голосом, напишіть. Добре, напишіть в чаті, Ярослав. Should. You should always use copy holder. Okay, that's right. Next, Igor Oblak, could you tell us the next sentence? Number 5. Ігор, ви чуєте, ви тут? Так, Восковнюк Віктор, could you?
Number 5.
Repeat, please.
Number 5.
Yes.
Irresponsible disposal of electronic waste can cause severe environmental and health problems. You shouldn't just throw your old monitor or video system into the bin.
Yes, that's right. You shouldn't do this. Okay, and next, task B. Change the instructions into the advices with using shouldn't, or it's a good, bad idea. First, please, Sasha Korestil.
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, task B. Next. Page 36.
It's a bad idea to open the monitor. It's dangerous.
Okay. Так, Тимошенко Дмитро. Так, Ігор, будь ласка, можете від'єднатися, я вас дуже чудово зараз розумію, тільки в мене немає температури, на щастя. Будь ласка, від'єднайтеся, потім мені надішлете, коли ви будете в змозі її зробити. І здоров'я вам. Окей. Так, Настя Завальська.
What about me? You asked me just now.
Кого вибачте? Владислава?
No. Дмитро Тимошенко.
Дмитро Тимошенко. Ну, давайте, Дмитро, потім ви будете далі. Настя і Андрій. Будь ласка, Дмитро.
Task B.
Yes, second sentence.
It's a bad idea. You shouldn't stare at the screen for long periods of time.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Or you could also say it's a bad idea too.
Okay, thank you. Next, Nastya.
The third one is you should position the monitor at eye level or just below, or it's a good idea to position the monitor at eye level or just below.
Number 4, Андрій.
It's a good idea to leave enough space behind the monitor for unobstructed movement, or you should leave enough space.
Yes. Number 5. Vlada Dragan.
It's a bad idea sit near the sides or back of CRT monitors.
Yes, that's right. And the last sentence. Так, Олександр перепише. Олександр, чуєте? Так, добре. Хто може? Будь ласка, Данило Кузнєцов. You're welcome.
You should keep the screen clean to prevent distortion shadows.
Distorting. Yeah,
Distorting. Yes.
shadows.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, right. And now, one more task about the devices. I want you to make an advice, for example, to avoid computer virus. To prevent computer
Sorry,
virus.
what does mean computer virus?
Комп'ютерний вірус. От як, щоб він не потрапив до вас у комп'ютер, дайте, будь ласка, пораду. Have only given advice using the mentioned above words. Настя?
I can try one. So try to avoid an unknown sites, websites.
You should avoid, yes. You should avoid some unknown sites, or it's a bad idea to open unknown sites. Okay, next, other students. Може, ще є якісь ідеї? Аліна Гермаш.
You shouldn't open an unknown links.
Аліна, я майже вас не чую.
Так краще?
Не чую. Може, ви напишете, я не чую вас, вибачте. Взагалі не чую, дуже-дуже тихо. Напишіть просто одне речення. Так. Добре. Андрій, welcome.
It's a good idea to regularly scan your computer for viruses and clean it.
Yeah, yes, it's good. So, more advices? Okay, if no, to prevent, так, Аліна пише зараз, you should shouldn't unknown links, так, okay, thank you, Alina. Well, next, to prevent robbery into your house. So, who can? To prevent robbery in your house or flat. To prevent.
In my opinion, you
intervention.
shouldn't post on your social media any information about yourself.
Okay, well, that's a good idea. Так, so your idea is good. Well, next student. What else can advise to people? Danilo?
I think you always should lock the door.
Принаймні, да? Окей. What else? No advices more? Okay. To keep your money. Where or how? Give some advices. To keep your money. Ніхто не бажає дати пораду, ні в кого грошей нема. Так, Андрій Савісько, what do you think? Роман? Okay, no money, no problem. Okay, Андрій.
The best option is to keep your money in real estate, but this is when you have enough money.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you have maybe not enough, not very big sum of money. Where is better to keep it, in the bank or at home? What's your opinion? Так. Ну, Тимошенко Дмитро. Давайте ви.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. What do you think? Where is better to keep money if it's not a very big sum, in the bank or at home?
Neither of those.
Uh-huh. So where?
I don't know. Better to keep it somewhere. The place that only you visit, you know, like outskirts of the city or something like that. Fields. If you're really creative about it, just go ahead and do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Ну, закопати в городі, да, так багато хто робить. Ну, okay, something like that.
If you are feeling extra paranoid about that your money will be stolen by some nasty burglar, I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Dima. Next question. Give advice how to pass your exams well. Or
how to pass my exams?
Yeah, how to pass your exams well. Someone's exams. So give an advice.
Well, it's easy and not at the same time. On the one hand, it's a simple revision of everything you learned. On the other hand, it's a different story when you are on the exam right now. Then it can really mess you up in terms of control. You simply too worried about the very process of doing anything.
Thank you.
So you're afraid to mess up, and yeah. So there is no ideal
advice to this.
No ideal advice for completing exams, tests. Just but maybe keep calm and
Okay,
be more confident.
confident. Okay, Dima, thank you. Andrei, what do you want to say about this?
Yeah, first of all, you need to allocate your time for preparation. This way, you will have enough time for preparation and spend less energy.
Okay, and that mentioned above, be calm, be confident. How to be calm and confident? It's real difficult for many people to be calm, to be confident. How to reach this state? What advice can you give? No one wants. Добре, тоді просто скажіть, наприклад, там випийте щось заспокійливе, або зробіть там гімнастику, дихальну гімнастику, або там підіть погуляйте перед екзаменами, ввечері, або там щось таке. So, please. How not to be nervous before exams, tests, or maybe job interviews. Все, що може нервувати.
Well, I'm personally trying to convince myself that the exams are quite regular occurrence, and it's important to remember that even if you fail, it's not the end. You can always find some kind of way to overcome it, and it's important to remember before the exam that in fact it's just a piece of paper, let's say, or maybe a document on your laptop that you're going to write down. And yeah, surely you want to prepare yourself. Nevertheless, you must understand that it doesn't define your life if you fail completely.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good advice. You always must, not should, but must remember that it's not the end. Even if you fail your exams, or if you fail the job interview, for example. So there are many ways and many jobs and many choices more. Okay, students. So next, task 6 on the page 36 will be your home task next time. You have to look at the definitions of ergonomics in the bottom of the page and write an email. So task 6, it's clear how to do this. On page 36 in Infotech. And now let's look at the Speak Out Students book, page 18. Unit 2.1, the company for you. Now we'll discuss some questions according to this. Speak Out Students, Unit 2.1, the company for you, page 18. Well, are you opened? Yes. Please look at the picture and task 1 and discuss the questions. What are the people doing to your mind? What may be the sort of company, and would you like to work in the place like this, the company like this, and why? Why yes or why no? Do you understand the task? What are people doing? What sort of company it may be, and would you like to work there? Well, who's first? Raise your hands. Так, Саша Коростыль, will you start?
I think they are working at the office. As I can see, the lady on the foreground, she has a speaker, so I guess they need to interact with their customers, maybe. I'm not sure that I wanted to work at a place like this because I guess the office work is very boring.
Okay, thank you, Sasha. Other students, what do you think? Victor, what can you say about this picture?
What are the people doing in the photo?
Yeah.
As a pair in the back having a chat with each other. In the left corner, one man is trying to write something, maybe their discussion. There's some kind of psychologist, maybe. And in the left corner, woman is talking with someone in their ear microphone.
Okay, and what the company it will be?
Office company, maybe, I don't know.
Office, yeah. So where are they sitting? So they are, it's an office, and what is the company? For example, it's a call center, or maybe it's a financial company, or maybe it's a class in the university.
Yeah, I guess it's call center because of this woman in the right corner.
Yeah, is talking to anyone. Okay, and would you like to work in a place like this? And why?
I won't work here because I don't like any sort of this work.
Okay, thank you. Roman, what do you think about this picture? Добре, Андрій хоче, будь ласка.
I think that these people in the photo are working and discussing work issues. I think it's a bit like a customer service department because the girl in front of me has a headset, and I don't really like this way of working because I prefer working from home.
Okay, thank you. Next student who wants to describe his or her idea. Nazar. Владислав? Так, Настя? А вже більше ніхто не хоче нічого сказати нам хорошого, да? Добре, Данило Кузнєцов. Студенти, ви там позасинали всі?
Ми не до кінця розуміємо, що від нас хочуть.
Є, ось виразіть вашу думку з приводу цієї картинки. Я ж хочу не одного студента послухати, а декількох принаймні.
На 18-й сторінці.
Так, так, от що ви думаєте? Що це може бути за кампанія? Що це вони роблять? А якщо щось не зрозуміло, питайте мене голосно, я все поясню. Так, Владислав, є у вас якісь думки з приводу цієї?
Some people are working and some people relax after work, maybe.
Угу. Окей, what type of company
I
do
repeat
you
it.
mind? Що це може бути за компанія?
Mm,
Do you mind? Well, you have no idea.
I don't know.
Okay, Mike, you're welcome.
Well, I can assume that that company might somehow be related to IT, maybe because they've got computers, all of them, and a lot of technical stuff. Surely it is not certain that it is related to some kind of IT technologies. But considering that the women in there's got some kind of headphones that is usually used by support, we might assume that it's some kind of tech support company. Surely that's an assumption based not only as picture, but also considering that we are kind of an IT-based, we are in an IT-based educational space. So it's logical to assume that images might be related to IT, maybe. Or is that something I want to believe?
Yeah. Okay, Mike, thank you. And next, let's evaluate this picture as environment. Do you think the environment is friendly or not? Богдан Пилипишин, do you think the environment is friendly? Настя?
They seem pretty friendly companies, so they feel comfortable speaking with each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the equipment? How can you evaluate the equipment they are working with? Is it old or new, up to date, out of date, complex, easy to use, or how can we evaluate the equipment on the picture? Так. Назар Федоров, будь ласка. Можете відповісти? Андрій, будь ласка.
They are a little outdated, but the laptop on the girl's desk looks more modern than the rest of the equipment in the office.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, and the work itself, as we mentioned above, it may be some IT company, and as they deal with computer technologies or something like that, or if we may guess that it's a financial company, maybe the bank or insurance company, so they deal with money, with anything connected with it, and they are working with people as well. Okay, so question to all the students. What is more important to you? Environment in the office, equipment in the office, or the work itself? So what you do at a working place? What is more important to you and why? Raise your hands, please. Victor?
For me, the work itself is more important because lots of people get joy of the work they're doing. So I guess there is no any point if you do something you don't like.
Well, thank you, Victor. Other students? Так, Андрій.
In my opinion, the best thing would be a friendly atmosphere in the team, because I personally use my own equipment, so I don't really care what kind of equipment is in the office.
Okay, thank you, Андрій. Well, other students? Настя?
I would say that they are equally important and all of them are parts of successful working.
Okay, thank you. Так, ну хто ще, будь ласка, вискажіться? Роман, can you? More important to you at your working place? Environment in the office, equipment you're working with, or your work itself? Everything is important. Everything or everything is not important. Окей. В різних, скажімо так, пропорціях все це важливо, так? Добре. Okay, next task, students 2A. Match the words with their definitions. First is given to you, a business that makes or sells any product or provides services is a company. Next, number 2, raise your hands. Настя?
Second, a person who buys products or uses services, it's a customer.
Yeah, it's a customer. Andrei, next, please.
Extra money given to a worker, often for especially good work, is a bonus.
Next, number 4. Так, Тимошенко Дмитро. Can you?
What exactly?
Number 4. Task 2, sentence 4. A place where many people work at desks. Так, Владислав, будь ласка, допоможіть.
Okay.
A place where
couldn't
many
find it.
people work at desks is office.
Так, добре, Діма, ви можете наступне.
Could you tell me a page? Because I,
Page
for some reason, I can't.
18. Page 18, yes. Speak
18.
out. Так, добре, Настя.
Number 5, yeah.
Yes.
A worker, it's employee.
Employee. Так, тільки як трошки наголосом розрізнити employer and employee. На останній склад ви робите наголос, тому що працівник,
Окей.
так, employee, а employer це роботодавець. Так. Добре, далі, будь ласка, Діма, ви готові?
I maybe opened wrong book.
Окей, так, то давайте, Андрій, будь ласка.
A job you need to do is task.
Yes, number 7. Данило Кузнєцов, можете ви відповісти? Так, ну я бачу, от троє працюють, да? Так. Аліна Гермош, скажіть або напишіть. Так, це у нас number 7. Boss, yeah, okay. Number 8, next student, Vlada, you're welcome.
Everyone who works in the company is staff.
Staff, yes. Number 9. Так, хто може? Анастасія, будь ласка.
One moment. A fixed regular sum of money given to someone for doing a job, it's salary.
Yes, it's salary. And the last one.
Me?
Давайте ви вже закінчите, да.
Okay. A person or business that pays workers to do a job, it's employer.
Employer, yeah, that's right. Okay, students. That's all for today. You have a home task. I'll remind you, info tab, page 36, task 6. Write an email. You may write it and send me, or do it in orally and read us the lesson. Yeah. And thank you for your work, and be healthy and wealthy. See you next time.